Clara and the Eye-Opening Dream. Clara, a bright-eyed girl with a curious spirit, loves playing in Willow Creek Forest, her most cherished spot. She often runs past the old, grand, whispering willow, barely noticing the busy, tiny life teeming beneath its roots. Today, Clara is building a magnificent fort with sticks and leaves, feeling incredibly proud of her creation. As she places a final branch, she accidentally knocks over a tiny stack of carefully arranged pebbles near the base of the willow. A small, emerald green beetle named Buzz, with shiny antennae, scuttles out from beneath a mossy stone, looking utterly frantic. Buzz watches his painstakingly gathered pebbles scatter, his tiny insect antennae drooping with visible distress. Clara, completely absorbed in perfecting her fort, doesn't even notice the little beetle's silent sorrow. That night, Clara drifts into a deep sleep and dreams she is tiny, no bigger than Buzz, and surrounded by giant leaves. She wakes up in her dream in a miniature forest where blades of grass tower over her like colossal trees. A friendly, glowing firefly named Flicker greets her, explaining that she's experiencing the world exactly as Buzz does. Clara looks up and sees her own fort as a giant, dark, looming structure, casting an enormous, intimidating shadow. She tries to cross a tiny puddle, which now looks like a vast, treacherous lake, impossible for her small body to navigate. Flicker tells Clara about Buzz, a hardworking beetle who builds tiny pebble dams to save his family's home from sudden rainwater floods. They journey together towards Buzz's home, a hidden network of tunnels nestled near the massive roots of the whispering willow. Clara sees a tiny, intricate world of tunnels and passages, realizing this delicate ecosystem is Buzz's entire world and livelihood. She then recognizes that the pebbles she so carelessly scattered were a crucial part of Buzz's important protective dam. Suddenly, a large drop of morning dew falls from a leaf, appearing like a massive, terrifying flood to tiny Clara. She watches in horror as Buzz and his family desperately scramble to rebuild their pebble dam before the flood ruins their precious home. Clara feels an overwhelming pang of guilt and a deep, empathetic understanding for Buzz's immense struggle. She truly realizes that her seemingly insignificant actions, though unintentional, had a profound and scary impact on tiny, vulnerable creatures. Working with Flicker and Buzz, Clara helps push a tiny leaf to cleverly divert the dewdrop, successfully saving the beetle family's home. Clara wakes up in her bed with a profound sense of empathy for the tiny world. She rushes straight back to the whispering willow, carefully and respectfully searching for Buzz near the base. Clara gently and methodically helps gather pebbles, not to rebuild her fort, but to meticulously reinforce Buzz's dam. From that day forward, Clara sees the forest not just as her playground, but as a vibrant, interconnected home for all, big and small, with newfound empathy and respect.